22 years in prison. And this police officer came to court one day, and the district attorney said, Eldridge, if somebody wants to meet you, would you mind talking to him? I said, well, I'll meet anybody, man. Bring him on. Who is it? He said, it's Lieutenant Hilliard. And I knew his name from the grand jury transcript. This is the guy that we surrendered to. And he told me, he said, Eldridge, you remember that night? Remember when you came out of the building and you looked up and there was a police officer in the window and he had a pistol in your face, about 3 feet from your face? I said, I sure do remember that. He said, you know, I was already squeezing the trigger. I was going to blow your head off because 3 officers had gotten wounded. And that all that shooting had everybody on edge. And so I was pulling the trigger to blow your head off. And something told me not to do it. I said, praise the Lord. And he said, praise the Lord. And he told me, I am no longer a police officer. He said, I have my own private security firm now. And he said, and the reason that they have not been rushing you to court is because of my testimony and the testimony of 13 other police officers who were there that night who do not agree with what the police did in the way they killed Bobby Hutton. They said they murdered Bobby. They murdered my prisoner. That's what he said. And then he went on to describe. He said the police have the responsibility of enforcing the law. They're guardians of the law. But what they did that night was worse than what you did. He said, if you go to court, I'm going to testify against you because what you did was wrong. But I'm also going to testify against them because what they did was worse. And he said, there's no statute of limitation on murder. And what they did was first-degree murder. This is what he said.